Welcome back to the report, everybody. There's a lot of talk around these parts about how dangerous campus is, how you can be blown away by a sawed-off shotgun just by stepping east of High Street. Now, while that's true, I look to do my part by bringing awareness to threats to the people of this campus. This is the Campus Report, Axis of Evil. Member number 5, Sex with Virgins. Natalie Dillon of San Diego, California is auctioning off her virginity for more than $3.7 million to help pay for a master's degree in family and marriage. It now becomes not only even more pleasurable to be with an experienced woman, but also more cost-effective. You can't be too careful when bidding on these one-night stands, as I found out when I won a different auction promising a virgin and was sent this. If other women start catching on to this, there's going to be an entire army of virgin prostitutes walking the streets and selling their bodies to the highest bidder. Pretty Woman here says even the highest bidder won't necessarily be the winner because she wants to select the guy from the list. So sorry, rich, awkward, 50-year-old mom-dwelling basement virgin, you're still out of luck. Member number 4, hybrid vehicles. Not only are they ugly, but they were apparently just a fad. Trucks and SUVs actually outsold cars in December, and the sales of hybrid vehicles are on their way down. Whew! I am so glad the energy crisis is over. Stop intimidating us with your clean air, less demand for oil promises, gore-mobiles. It's clear that gas prices will never go back up, so it's time companies stop pushing these cars at us. The last thing I want to be driving is something powered by electric when I go out in the rain. Design flaw! Member number 3, U.S. Airlines. For the first time in the history of jet airlines, U.S. carriers have gone 2 years without a fatality. A single death-free year has only happened 4 times. Folks, they're due. If I know one thing about the world, it is that the probability of random things changes based on the previous outcomes. The longer these planes go without killing someone, the more likely it is that it will be you. Avoid jet airlines at all costs until further notice. Member number 2, salvia. Last week, Ohio Governor Ted Strickland signed a bill banning the psychoactive plant known as salvia divina across the state, including smoke shops in the university area. Don't worry about the shops, though. Much of their profit still comes from selling 20-year-olds crack cocaine. The law was introduced after a young Ohio boy was killed by a friend under the influence of the drugs. 1 death? More people have been killed because of Halo 3. It's a good thing no one's ever been killed because of alcohol. What would the world be like if they took away all the beer? Crazy. We should try that. The biggest problem here is not people smoking this thing to get high. Listen to the definition of salvia. A plant in the mint family having opposite leaves, a 2-lipped corolla, and 2 stamens. A corolla and 2 stamens? What kind of dual penis plant tranny is this thing? You shouldn't have both a corolla and a stamen. I've been fooled so many times that it's now become the first question I ask every girl I meet. You can't be too careful. And if I'm going to pay $4 million for sex, I don't want to reach down there looking for a corolla and find a stamen. Not again. Member number 1, the albino squirrel. No, it has to be done. It has to be done. Look at his eyes. They bleed red with communism. The albino squirrel secretly plans to overthrow our campus and use our dead bodies to store his nuts. Last year, a hawk did us all a favor by violently killing one of these minions and then circling overhead with his lifeless body on display as a warning to all the other albino squirrels. Why the sudden albino squirrel alert level? It's winter. Let's put that same squirrel in a pile of snow. Where'd he go? You can't see him. Is he feasting on my kidneys? Yes. Yes, he is. We'll be right back.